Hello and happy summer. My name is Linnea C., and I'm the Director of Children's Services here at Lilybrook Counseling Services in Troy. And I wanted to give you a little bit of a heads up about what was coming up this week. It is my annual nerd takeover of our social media for this week, and we will be going on an adventure together. So I hope that you'll stick with me and kind of get an experience and an idea of what we do in our tabletop roleplay groups. So if you're unfamiliar, tabletop roleplay is a game like Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder, Kids on Bikes, where you play as a character that you create in a world that you also help create, whether it is a quest master or a storyteller, I like to call myself, who controls some of the aspects of the story, but then the players work together as a team to control the rest of the aspects of the story. So there's lots of different themes that can come up. It seems like it doesn't matter what I pick. There's always magic involved, which I'm fine with because honestly, the more dragons, the better for me. And so when we meet, it may seem like we're just playing a game, but if you're interested in having your child or you need to learn things like maybe how to feel more confident when talking about ideas or working in a group, or you want to have your child learn about impulsivity in a way that's not going to have real life consequences for them in game, it instead has just in-game consequences. That's the other thing that the group helps with as well. The way that it works is that as you work as a team, you are working together to solve a common goal or to solve a certain mystery or to finish out a quest. Maybe you're fighting against a dragon that's like hurting villagers, or maybe you are rescuing a lost princess who may or may not be in the next castle. Or maybe even you're just wandering through a land and meeting new people or creatures in this land that you can try to make friends with or help in some small ways. Games in general build turn taking and confidence building and all of these things, and tabletop just does this to the max because it gives you an opportunity to really play with different aspects of yourself, different character traits that you may want to have that you don't have necessarily now, and it also gives you a chance to work together as a team and experience what that feels like in an environment that is a little bit more controlled and has a little bit more helpful therapeutic goals. So this week, what I'm going to give you is a little bit of a taste of what we do in our tabletop groups. And so you will get to hear a small portion of an adventure each time. You will have a scenario that you may have to think about or puzzle out. You may get a riddle or things like that need to have a solution. And you will also learn a new coping skill. Sometimes for this particular week, it's going to be a little less subtle than I normally put it in our groups, but you're going to learn a coping skill, and then somehow that will be involved in your activity for that particular day or the story that I'm going to be telling. So I hope that you enjoy this little taste of tabletop and that it inspires you to come to our Learn to Play Tabletop group in August. It's all 4 weeks in August, Tuesdays from 6:30 to 8, and then also to sign up for groups, which start again in September, which seems like it's not going to be that far away. Kind of weird. So listen, play along, enjoy, let us know if you like this and if you want to see more. All right, so again, my name is Linnea from Lilybrook, and if you have more questions about groups or anything that we are running, you can contact us out by phone at 248-250-6620, or you can contact us by email at contact@lilybrookcs.com. So I hope to see you again soon, and hopefully you'll join some of our new fun groups. Thank you.